Namaste, friends. This is Elle with Sacred Union Tarot, and I am going to do a Friday Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine counterpart, Divine Counterpart reading before the weekend so that you can kind of get an idea of the energies coming in the case there is an encounter for you and your divine partner. It feels like those times are coming close. So I'm going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot, the Light Seers Tarot, the Sacred Destiny Oracle, and the Sacred Traveler Oracle for this reading. I have some other decks on deck. Got saved all over. That's okay. So this is a Divine Counterpart reading. I want to start doing these on Fridays because I think over the weekend people have a lot more time to kind of settle into the energy without so much hectic activity. That may or may not be for you, but for those people who are, in more social settings over the weekend, this might help you to understand the energies experienced by the divine counterparts at this time. And I plan on reading the Divine Feminine on this side, the Divine Masculine on this side, and then I'll pull a few cards for the connection or incoming energies influencing the connection. All right, I think we're good. So please like and share, do anything that you can to interact with my channel, please. I appreciate it. It helps to get the messages to other people that might need to hear them, because I don't advertise or monetize. This is part of my mission, is to help bring messages to people who need to hear them and help them along on their journey. So let's get started. We'll start with the Divine Feminine, it feels like. This is the Sacred Traveler. I love the energy of this deck from Denise Lynn. It just is such a beautiful energy in this deck. So Divine Feminine, what is the energy currently or incoming for the Divine Feminine? And when I say incoming, I mean like within the next 48 hours. And that's what my intention is. This reading is like a Friday forecast. For this weekend, for the next 48 hours, what is going on with the Divine Feminine collective energy? Okay, well, we have a few. Ooh, ascending the mountains, keep going forward. Voyage of the heart, love throws through you and to you. Expect the wondrous to emerge, and beneath the surface lies a great bounty. Wow, that is incredible. This energy of just moving forward, staying on your path, staying true to your authentic self, following your heart, keeping your heart chakra open. And then, the miracles, the voyage of the heart, ascending the mountain, the voyage of the heart, miracles and uncovering treasure. That's very positive. It's just like extremely happy energy. I don't know if you can see those. Let's see if I can adjust a bit. There. This is beautiful energy. So stay focused and true to your authentic self, your higher self. Stay in the high frequency and be in, open-hearted, heart chakra energy, and the magic is coming. Miracles. They seem like miracles. But it feels like beyond your wildest dreams, good things will come in, but you have to stay in that place of wonder and just delight in that, be in your bliss. And that's how you move forward. I'm going to pull all these cards in just a minute. It's funny how they all came face down. That doesn't happen often. The cards are just coming out face down. Yeah, look at all of them. I don't think that's ever happened. Not the way I shuffle a deck. Okay, these were last. Oh my, look at there. There's the Knight of Wands, Ace of Wands. This is the bliss. Be in your bliss. And this always reminds me of the High Priestess card in this deck. See how her third eye is activated. Be in your spiritual sovereign self, in your authenticity and your bliss. And this is like Four of Wands energy, which could be twin flame energy. But she's just living her bliss. That's absolutely the perfect card. That's the energy to be in. Ooh, the Moon and Strength, both major arcanas. This is the kind of the things coming in. You can't see them yet, but they're just beneath the surface, this uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. This is definitely beneath the surface. So there's something that you can't see yet that's coming in. And I like this card because this is divine feminine, divine masculine, balanced energy in this strength. And this is like the infinity symbol, which is another twin flame kind of card. And look how she's wearing her heart. Love flows to you and through you. The balance of the lion and the lamb, you know, the masculine and feminine energy. The gentleness and the nurturing, but the fierceness and the loyalty. And then this one, Nine of Cups. Look at that. More bliss energy. Heart chakra open, solar plexus open, authentic. Nine of Cups. This is your soul sovereignty. That's amazing. Okay, that's great divine feminine energy. Okay, so let's see what's going on for the divine masculine. As always, stay hydrated to keep your channels clear. All right, what's going on for the divine masculine here? Love. This is the Sacred Destiny by Denise Lynn. Very compatible decks and energies. And taking risks. This just came out in the last reading I did today. Love and taking risks. I'm going to put these like this. Hopefully you can see them. I'll put them like this. Is that better? Yeah. Well, the first thing I feel is that there's a nice natural balance. A lot of feminine flower energy, but yet the masculine hardscape energy, a hardscape of the pillars. And then here the masculine is soaring. It's like freedom, liberation. It's almost like the hanged man energy. You know, getting an eagle eye view, seeing the big picture, being free in their soul sovereignty as well, not being tied to the 3D. Interesting. All right, this is the Wild Unknown Tarot. Let's see what's going on for the divine masculine. This is beautiful energy. There is the Six of Pentacles. There's that balance, that equilibrium. Oh, right on top of the Ten of Wands. Yeah. So it feels like that they have overcome and stabilized something that has been a long process that's finally come to an end, because now they're stabilized their energy. There's reciprocal energy, like symbiotic reciprocation. That might be the divine masculine and divine feminine within him, that there's balance finally, and that this is experienced through, and it feels like what I'm hearing is the divine feminine's love. There's the Three of Wands. That's expectation, you know, wanting to manifest, really focusing on what it is they want. And then here we have the Seven of Cups in the reverse. And there's a single cup upright in this card. In the reverse, the Six of Cups are upside down and the single cup is upright. Let's see what else. Okay, these all came out in the challenge position. So this is where he is now. This is the things that are going good. There's some overcoming and restorative energy here. Really focused on what it is they want now. Seeing things very clearly as to what they feel is what their heart desires, where they want to invest their cup. The Seven of they know this is one option. This is the only option that's going to work for them for their emotional happiness. So here are the challenges they're facing. There is the King of Wands, the Page of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. Yeah, well, those are all action cards. Wands are actions. So they know what they want. They can see what they want. They have a set of expectations. They've already kind of planned what it is. So now they're kind of like focused on that, achieving or attaining what it is that's going to make them happy, or, you know, this love that they're kind of longing for. What they're not doing right now is taking action, because wands to me are actions. These are the action steps to take to go through the processes. And we have the Father of Wands, who is that, you know, he is not an impulsive risk taker. He's somebody who is going to carefully calculate his, you know, each action that he takes. But then here we have the infinity symbol again, which kind of matches the Strength card. This is the Page of Wands, which is somebody who is kind of slightly, you know, pretty much unsure. They're not quite ready to make this major move. But they know what they need to do. Look, there's one single wand in each one of these. They know what they need to do. They're just not ready to do it. They haven't made that. They haven't taken those steps yet. So that's where they're kind of just in that stasis energy. Anything else for the Divine Masculine? But the Divine Feminine is not letting that disrupt her bliss. She's like, she understands in her heart, she knows that he needs this time. And she's not lingering into any longing energy. She's just like, you know, whatever you need to do to settle the energy in yourself, to do what you think is right for you. I'm just going to go live my bliss. Okay. There's the Six of Cups upright, and then here is the Five of Swords. Yeah, okay, this is why he's stuck. This is why he's not taking action. Because he's afraid that if he does the wrong thing, it's going to sabotage this soul connection. See how the Six of Cups are in the reverse here? And there's one cup, which is the cup of love that he's searching for. But here, remember the beneath the surface? This is everything beneath the surface that's going on that isn't revealed. This is the treasure beneath the surface, uncovering this treasure. He's learning about this soul connection. It's very powerful and very frightening. The Five of Swords to me is self-sabotaging, but in this deck, there's fear. The fear of getting hurt, the fear of literally being cut in two, but it's almost like they're afraid of the severing. This is a severing. They're afraid that they'll sever the soul connection. Here is a 5 and a 6. It feels like they're afraid they're going to sever what it is that makes them happy. And so they're not taking this action. They're paralyzed with fear. There's a challenged card, Daughter of Cups. Yeah, that's kind of that. Here's that, look. There's the single cup. Again, The Daughter of Cups is the Page of Cups. They're not even sure how to begin to express this kind of connection. They're just like, if I do the wrong thing, can I damage this? They're terrified of severing it. It's the one cup they have. Oh yeah, and see, there it is. There's broken eight of cups in this deck. They're terrified of shattering the cups. And the Eight of Cups to me is the soul's journey. And so they're terrified of shattering this soul connection. 2 more cards, please. And that's what's paralyzing them in this fear. That's why they're not taking action. Ace of Cups in the reverse, yeah. This is the last cup. This is the last cup. This is that one. The one cup. The one. And they're terrified. They're terrified of losing it. So they're struggling and juggling with the decision of what to do because they're afraid of losing. And they're having to go through this decision making. Not really, just they're dealing with kind of competing energies, and they're trying to find this equilibrium. And when they find this balance, this equilibrium, then it's going to connect to that infinity, that really deep soul connection. But this is a decision that they're struggling with. Okay, they've asked me to take what deck do they want me to use? Okay, this is going to be the Spirit Messages from John Holler. Give back. 6 of Pentacles. Today is the day to set aside normal routines and make your main purpose to serve. It is about giving back without any thought or expectation of getting anything in return. Reach out and touch other people's spirits. It's highly likely that someone really needs it today. So that could be a reach out, give back. Could be that in order to get this equilibrium, they need to step outside of their own worries for a bit and just kind of be of service to connect to their soul or to their mission, because it feels good. But that helps to establish that equilibrium of energy is giving and receiving. Ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. Now is the time to become centered and allow Spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with Divine Source. That feels like that's Divine Masculine energy. That's what he needs to do. He needs to kind of step out, create this equilibrium, this symbiotic relationship with self. Divine Feminine then, please. I think the Divine Feminine is very grounded. I think she's actually just like in a magical manifestation energy. And she's happy to have the connection, whether it's in the 3D or the 5D. She knows that she's a part of something larger than herself, something divine, and that's enough for her. She's just relishing her experience here on this planet. Breathe. Look at her. The breath is the vital bridge between your body and soul. It is the connection between the inside and outside, connecting you to the universe, Spirit, and the Divine Source. This breath permeates your entire being with prana, which is the same life-giving force that nourishes everything in the universe. That's what she's doing. She's just connecting to Source through breath work and through meditation, and just really experiencing fully this wonderful experience of being in this human body on this beautiful planet. This is confirmation that you're seeking to tread into the unknown, unfamiliar territory. Voyage of the heart, ascending the mountain. Where decisions are based more upon intuition than rationality. Don't let fear hold you back or allow it to misguided sense that feeling vulnerable is somehow a negative condition. I don't think she's worried about feeling vulnerable here. I think she realizes that even though she doesn't know where this journey is taking her, she's okay just to be on the journey. Bottom of the deck, they said, listen. You have to be willing to listen if you want to really understand someone. Now is not the time to be offering advice, but to be a compassionate listener. To listen fully and intently means to pay attention, not just to what is being said, but what lies beneath the words. Beneath. There's where you're going to uncover the truth. And remember, this person's going to reach out. So if they reach out, that's a great risk for them. And there's a lot of fear and anxiety that they're going to say the wrong thing that's going to sever this connection. If they reach out, just listen. Listen to what is not only being said, but what lies beneath what they're saying. All right, that's your Friday 48-hour update. Your Friday forecast. So, have a great weekend. Namaste.